Hey there guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well and welcome to the continuation of our Road to Alpha series on the ARKPOC servers. Now the views and likes would suggest that you guys are really enjoying this series and my ARKPOC adventures in general, so don't forget to take a second to smash that like button. We're aiming for 3k likes. We actually didn't quite hit it on the last video, so let's see if you guys can redeem yourselves and hit it for this one. Now, so far in this series, it has been an absolutely solid start. Everything in place for us to completely dominate the ARKPOC cluster. We not only have an incredible base spot with the Aberration Shadow Cave, we've also got a lot of the tech engrams unlocked. We've also got a huge variety of tames for both raiding and defending. So in this video, you're going to get to see some of the fruits of our labour. We'll see a raid where I joined a little bit late, but I still got to see an incredible amount of loot. This is actually against some guys that have tried to raid us the day before. And also, you know those guys that are always cheating on this cluster? They have every single tech engram unlocked from day one. They seem to have an unlimited amount of resources, constantly using aim assist cheats as well as other plugins. Well, we actually end up getting all of their loot. So in this video, you're going to get a look at the kind of tames and gear that those cheating tribes are using against you. So with all of that and more to come in today's video, let me take a second to show you today's sponsor. Now before we get stuck into today's video, I want to show you some products from this video's sponsor, Manscape.com. I'm sure you've already heard of Manscape. If you hadn't heard of them before, they make super high quality men's grooming products. So I'm going to take you through some of my favourite things that they do in the best value package on there, which is the performance package. Now, while I'm explaining this to you, check out the link in the description, see what they've got on offer. This package is currently 44% off, plus you can get another 20% off by using my code JAYEX. On top of that, there's also free international shipping. So first of all, obviously the star of the show, the Lawnmower 3.0. This is their latest design and it's super high quality, great build quality on this. It's got a little light on it as well, which is nice. And the blades go super fast. With some of the cheaper ones of these you can get, the blades go a bit slow. They go slower as the battery dies. Not this, it goes full speed all the time. So make sure no nicks or cuts. It's also got the guard as well, so you can do different lengths, which I really like. So if you don't want to go completely close to the skin, you can use two different lengths on the guard as well. Now the thing is, package I wasn't expecting to like as much as I did is actually the ball toner. Now I don't use it as described, but it actually has an amazing scent. It's not too overpowering, it's not super strong, just smells really fresh. So I like to spray this on. It's almost like a daily driver aftershave. And of course, my favorite thing actually is the travel bag. This is a super nice quality leather bag. It's big enough to fit all of your toiletries in. So say you want to throw your toothbrush in there, the deodorant, razor blades, all that stuff. You can put everything that you use for grooming in here in a nice tidy package in the bathroom. So click the Manscaped link in the description. Use code JX for 20% off and free international shipping. Absolutely crazy deal, guys. So go get it while it's discounted. Thanks again to Manscaped for sponsoring this video, and let's get stuck into the action. So we're going to start off today's video checking out a very juicy raid. Now unfortunately I logged on a little late for this raid. As I've been explaining most of my Road to Alpha videos, the American guys tend to be on late night, do a bit of raiding, and then by the time I wake up it's all over. However, I woke a little bit early and they were still raiding this base, and it gave me a chance to see what was in there. We were breaking the vaults at this point. There were still some vaults we hadn't seen, and of course I'm going to show you everything that was in there. This tribe was probably one of our very few competitors on this server. They'd had a little go at raiding us the day before, not very successful because our cave is very hard to raid, but the boys did manage to raid this quite easily apparently. I don't have the footage, but hey, at least I get to show you here some of the stuff we found and some of the gear that we managed to get. Oh boys, one of these vaults you thought was PvE's got some stuff in. We're talking high-level griffins, stegos, wyverns, tusos, plesios, high-level tusos, snow owls. Yeah, I took the griffin out already. Not bad. Alright, I'll just grab them all. Boom. Is this one's holding a shotgun in this taxidermy base? Oh, we've got a trigger. Oh, it's detecting a bulb dog. Is that a bulb dog? Yeah. Hello there people, Editing Jay here, editing back my video, and I've just realised out of all of my footage that I've got of us clearing up this base, I don't seem to have hardly anything of us actually either showing all of the ARB we got or all of the blueprints. Obviously I've got that footage just there of what I found in that vault, which was just a few tames, but there was a heck of a lot of stuff in here. Nothing too crazy, obviously we are quite strong, so we have got some good stuff ourselves, but it is really nice to get a whole host of new tames, and we got an incredible amount of ARB, meaning that our turret wall is just looking absolutely outstanding after all of this. So yeah, sorry I couldn't show you guys as much of the gear from this base that I wanted to show you, but it was a very thick raid indeed, with a lot of ARB in particular, which is always super nice. However, what you're about to see now is the footage of me going over what the guys got from the cheater tribe that plays on Extinction. Now this cheating tribe, it's not just one tribe, it's almost like a whole collective of people. It's normally the same ones, but we all know them if you play on ARKPOC servers. They managed to get them banned. I think it was Vindacta managed to get the tribe that was cheating banned, or at least some of them. And as they were getting banned, in the process of getting their bases wiped, I believe that they found some of the vaults that they'd stored some of their gear in. They stored some of the gear in like an allied vault. I don't have the actual footage of the raid. I'm really sorry about that. I just was not on for it. Vindacta's going to have it over on his channel. If you're not subscribed to Vindacta, check him out. I'll try and remember to put his link in the description, but I'm sure most of you are subscribed to Vindacta, so he'll have the actual raid footage. But here we're about to see the absolutely insane amount of gear that they got from raiding that tribe. I mean, I say it was a raid. I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but apparently, you know, their defenses were at least down so they could go and collect all of this incredible gear. Alright, so I don't know if I mentioned this, but just doing a bit of a showcase of what the boys got from the raids. It's absolutely ridiculous. They raided the cheating Chinese tribes, Korean or whatever they are, basically the cheaters that always play, and just got the thickest loot anyone's ever seen on ARKPOC. Look at that, we've got an FFA Mega Salon just like chilling out of there. We've literally got everything. We've got everything you could ever want. This is actually like small tribes level base we've got going on. An unreal amount of element dust is going around here, so a lot of that's being turned into just shards to get our tech turrets up. But to be honest, a lot of people using it just so they've got tech stuff on so they can use. I mean, we've got mechs. I have a quick look over here. Obviously we've got the mad mana line that those guys always get, as you can see here, like with imprint and like levels in, these manas go up to about 700 melee, so just absolutely deadly. Got gas bags and stuff that we've always had, or that we've had quite a while. And I'll just head on over here to some of the vaults, give you a even better idea. Let's have a look at this one. Look, oof, not even fully imprinted, and those are some nice stats. I mean, just for example of like how thick this base is by now, I'm going to show you just like, oh, wow, really, is that necessary? I'll just show you inside this random Reaper King that like just someone's got from the Genesis tribe, like Ascendant saddles, all of these absolutely mad tames. There's probably even better stuff in here that I can't access. My fault really for not being online when the bosses were done. But we've had to get 2 cryo vaults now, which is crazy. Loads of snow owls, managarmas, griffins. There's even like golems in here, Denichi lions. What have we got? Some of these I don't recognise. We've got good Quetzals as well, Argents, things that we can't really use on Aberration. And then it's the same in this. 350, absolutely maxed. Squids, Tusos, an unreal amount of Stegos going on. Obviously great saddles as you'd imagine. The flak is pretty unreal. Some of this flak is like 700 Jura. This one, 700 Jura legs, 621 chest, 750 helmet, 495 gloves, Journeyman. That's actually pretty sick for Journeyman. So yeah, nice fabby snipers, nice combos, loads of C4 that the boys got from them, absolutely tons. This is really just a showcase of like the fact that we got basically all of the gear from, I mean, we've got most of ARKPOC's gear in here. It's absolutely ridiculous. Element, railguns, tech rifles, Loads of tech suits. I'm not even sure. I haven't even looked in these ones. Obviously, we've got the flak and stuff like you'd imagine. And even just in this freaking base, like, we've just got Managamas hidden all over the place, Bloodstalkers hidden all over the place, all these carbon we're never going to use. It's kind of awkward with ARKPOC because, of course, you're only really going to play for 2 to 3 weeks, and the last week's kind of dead. So we have all this stuff now, and it's under 2 weeks left. So it does make it a bit ridiculous, but hey, at least it was fun to be a part of a tribe that got all of this, even if unfortunately I wasn't really involved that much. Ooh, 1,290 Dura on the chest. What the hell? Dude, you could probably run the Lunar Cave with that tech suit. So I think you'll have to agree, a pretty outstanding amount of gear and loot in that base, considering this is ARKPOC. At this point, the server's only 2 weeks old, and not just the quality of the gear, but the variety of the gear, like all the different tames from different servers. We've even got really great Blood Wyverns and Crystal Wyverns. We don't even play on those servers. That's what happens when you obviously have a decent sized tribe who can take advantage of being on multiple maps, but also you raid people on the other maps. So all of the tames that you've not managed to get, or maybe the Genesis gear you've not managed to get, you can go and raid for it instead. Now, as exciting as it looks, and I know there'll be some of you guys out there who are always playing solo, or maybe haven't played with experienced players, who'll see all that loot and just be like, wow, I'd be in heaven just having all of that amazing gear. For me personally, it just makes me realize that this isn't really my style. I thrive on being the underdog, being the solo player, just doing sneaky little raids that are quick to do, or I don't have to spend an incredible amount of time just maintaining the base. At this stage, when you've got stuff like this in the base, you have to spend so much time like doing breed lines, making sure everything in the base is okay, the tech generators, making sure everything's fed and so on, and I don't really enjoy that aspect of ARK. And even though I was in this big tribe, there wasn't many opportunities for me to actually go with a large group of the guys and go and raid a substantial base. Most of the time, like I've explained before, I just log on and it's only me on, and so I just go and mess about. And that's what you're going to see here. I went on over to Crystal Isles with the Bloodstalker. I think I maybe had like a Stego in upload or something like that, just to see if there was any of those nice little sneaky bases for me to raid. I'm not really looking to raid the Bobs on the beach at this point, because we've got all of this gear, as much as I like to mess around sometimes, but some of the people in these sneaky little rat holes can have a few tasty little bits, and it's kind of satisfying to try and get in there as a solo, just do a quick raid. So I checked on one of the base spots that I've built in previously and that you see me raid all the time on here, and had a go at it, and it actually wasn't as simple as I first thought it would be. Now, I thought this might be worth noting, although I'm sure most of you realise this from watching this clip. I was talking to a tribe mate in game, so if it sounds like I'm talking to no one, I am actually talking to a tribe mate in Discord. However, I just didn't have their audio recorded. I normally do, but it just wasn't set up at this time. So I just wanted to clear that up in case it sounded a little bit weird. Sneaky spot, I used this once as a solo. Literally like in the ground. There it is. Don't be careful. It's down there. So I'm going to plop a... It is sneaky. I'm going to plop a heavy turret down here, just to be safe. And I'll make a quick sleeping bag. Probably put most of my stuff in the... I mean, you are here for backup, so not too bad. I think it's just one light. I haven't had a proper look. Let's have a look what is down here. Oh, it's 2 lights. I think the Jenny's like almost exposed. I'm literally just going to be able to drop down Pop C4 on. It's not 6 times in there though, so it can be tricky if you don't. Can't tell if there's more than the 2 turrets. I think it's just the 2 turrets. I could probably go down there with my kit, but I won't just in case. I'll go down there with the pumpy, some med brews. And the C4. This is that beer, India. People off on that, okay. Some med brews, a C4. Yeah, and once I blow it, I can just whistle down the Bloodstalker. Bring the wisdom. Okay then. This is so dumb. Two light turrets. But I've seen this go wrong before, so right, I'm just gonna literally put it on that turret. Yeah, it should work. It's just got, I hope I don't take too much damage dropping as well. Which I shouldn't do. Oh god, there's quite a few turrets. Yeah. Oof. So silly not having a beer. Right. Okay. Sleeping bag. Nice. Right, yeah, so there was some. Yeah, in a really annoying spot, actually. I'm just going to go for the ones at the front, and I think that will sort me out. Okay. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't bring in Mebbers either. It will be down in a second, but I've got to be careful, because I didn't blow everyone. Oh, actually, maybe I did. I had one right at the back, but I think I can get to it. The thing is, I'm on like 40 health and my legs are nearly broke, so I'll be a bit careful. I think there's just one more. Oh, do you know what? My body's right there, but it's... Alright, I'm going to be able to blow it over. Okay, yeah, we go. Right. Get ready to bring the stalkers down. There we go, still down. Woof. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, there's some more right stuff in the fabricator. Check that out. The one I'm looking in. Well, I mean, not stuff we need, but considering what the base was like. Forge, 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 forge. Oh, did he? Cheeky little guy. Oh, and he had the beer as well. He had plans to do what we was doing. Right, the smithy. Not sure where that was. Might as well take the ARB. Stick that in the turret up there. Is this the smithy? Yes. Random bag? No. It's got to be a smithy, right? Oh no, here it is. Oh yeah, we've got an itchy. Level 266. A wyvern. Megatherium. Ascendant carbon emisander DP. Not actually much use. But yeah, definitely check the tames because they'll have some steel. There's a shield in this smithy if you want a shield as well. So it was a little trickier than I thought it would be to get in there, but hey, there was actually some half decent stuff in there, some good blueprints and a few tames for us as well. So next we headed off to a base spot that I like to call Swamp Pillar. It's probably the strongest pillar that is in the swamp biome, and it's very popular to be built on, especially on ARKPOC. There's no place in sight or within render that you can actually fob up on this unless you fob up underneath, so it can be a decent base spot if you're online a lot to actually defend it. However, as you've seen in previous videos, it is very easily raided with Quetzals and especially Golem Quetzal combos. Now, as we approached this base spot, it seemed to be in a really weird situation. It looked like it had been raided, however, a lot of the turret towers for the outside or the perimeter of this base spot still had the generators in and were still powered, even though there were no turrets on them and no sign of damage on them. You would think maybe these guys were moving or had been insided, but then there was like a massive hole in the wall and there was what looked to be explosive damage all over the place. So although this place looks semi-abandoned, there was a whole row of vaults in there, all completely pin-coded. So hey, there might be some good loot for us in here. They also had a transmitter outside their base, which always makes me think, maybe these guys might have some good gear. A lot of these tribes that have transmitter unlocks but don't have good bases actually play with or are playing alongside the cheating tribes, who obviously quite often have really good gear despite having a lot of players in their tribe who have no idea what they're doing. So it's always worth checking random vaults, random transmitters. They might just have some good stuff in there. So we got to work with the ARKPOC taking down some of the vaults. We did actually find a decent amount of gunpowder in this base, and there was quite a lot of gear. Now this gear wasn't really good enough for us. Like, there was a whole vault of flak, but it was all flak that had about 200 to 300 Jura, and at this point our flak was way better than that, so it wasn't interesting to us. But we did make a lot of ARB with the gunpowder and the metal that we found inside the base. There was even one of their guys that seemed to come online while we were taking down some of their vaults, and I think they were saying in side chat that they were moving, but I don't know. This just seemed like a really weird setup for someone that was moving, especially the way that the base was half deteriorated but also half up as well at the same time. So we actually came back the next day and they seemed to have started to build this up again. They had heavy turrets all around the perimeter, active players. So a tribe mate of mine brought a Quetzal, and we got one of our Stegos as well, to just try and have a little bit of fun with this, like online raid it. We knew these players obviously weren't that great just from how they had built the base. However, at the same time, these players do quite often have good gear randomly because of how they play. I mean, these guys obviously have Managamas, high level Wyverns, whatever. So end of wipe could be a little bit of fun. So we just did what we could, just messing about with them. The idea wasn't really to try hard here. We didn't need the gear that was in the base. We just wanted to mess with them, make them panic, have a little bit of a semi-raid kind of thing and see what we could do. Oh, someone's getting shot at. Alright, I think this Quetz is ready to start sinking. Did you want to walk up on the Stego on the ramp? Is that what you're going to do? Yeah, boy. Gives us an idea for how many are in these turrets. What the hell is it shooting at? Is that our turret shooting? Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's coming for the pick. Really? Rip. Yeah, just harvest the mana. It's on players. Oh, and then they got killed. Interesting. Yeah, just bang it. They don't see this turret down here? Like, hello? That thing had 20k health. They just got absolutely rinsed. Yo, they're going for it. Oh, no, he's going to fall off. Look. He's falling off. Look, he missed. He missed. That's right. We'll keep soaking then. Yeah, I see him. Oh, snap. Oh! Oh, crap! He blew himself up! He blew himself up! That's a free rocket launcher! Oh, why couldn't I hit him? Yeah, he's dead. Hello there viewer, Editing Jay here, editing back the footage for you to enjoy. And I've just realised as editing this back, I was about 6 beers deep here guys, and I'm talking IRL. So if I seem to be like a little off the ball or not taking things serious, I mean I don't normally take the kind of end of raid mess about things serious anyway, but like there's a few things I'm watching back here, like I need to get the Quetz kill just so I don't even notice that it's low. I think I got one of my Stalkers killed just flying about like an idiot. So yeah, I was a few IRL beers deep, not the kind that you get from the beer barrel in game. So forgive me for that if it does seem a little bit strange, a little bit off, but we're just having a laugh here. End of wipe, super late at night, just, you know, messing with these guys. Oh, he's up there putting turret ammo in. Gotta be careful. Mate, we're going to be here a while because they're transferring ammo, and you know what these guys are like. Here he is on his Wyvern. Oh, there's multiple. He is. Oh, we're soaking a light there. Awful light turret. That's not going to do much damage. It's fine. There's like nothing. Never know if any drop in or anything. Oh, nice. Okay. What the hell? Yes, I think we can. Yeah, do you want to walk in? just walk up there. Go, Abby, go. Yeah, smash him, smash him. Do walk off if you get into trouble. Are you shotgunning that Wyvern? That's a play if you are. Oh, you're an absolute genius. Go on, Abby, just shotgun the Wyvern. Shotgun it. You got the stuff? Oh, you're blown in. Oh yeah, there's loads of Jennies here. This is kind of annoying. Be careful, Abby. Be careful. Just get on Stego into. We need to get the Jenny down and I'll come up. Go, Abby. Go, Abby. Go. The Danichis. Oh, there's a wolf. There's a wolf. What are you getting hit by? Oh, you're getting blood drained. Oh! Oh, gee! Oh, it's all over the place. You know these guys. I think it's up in the ceiling, to be honest. That's where it was earlier. We'll get it. We'll get it. If only I wasn't so drunk, this would be a lot easier. Oh! Watch out! Oh no! I'm shut in here with him. I killed him. I know you're dead. Alright, hold on. Oh yeah. It's alright, alright. We'll kill it. I've got a shotgun. Let's go kill one. They do have a lot of Jennies. Oh, I killed him! I killed him! Oh no, the turrets! Ah! Oh my god, my boots just went. I'm an idiot. Oh frick, better kill these Danichis. They're throwing stuff out, so be aware. I'm just heard them throw stuff out. Wait, is that you blowing something? Yeah, they've got like wyverns still. Was there a guy? Am I that blind? I've had way too many drinks. Oh! Oh, there's a wyvern there. I was trying to throw it at him, put it on aggressive. Oh, whatever. What have you been shot by? Oh, there's turrets out there. Be careful. What are we doing? I don't know. I don't know what we're even doing here, Abby. I've got like no armor. Oh, where is he? Oh, we can't even go down now without that cliff. There's so many Jennies, dude. Like, that ain't the generator. There's honestly loads. There's like one in each turret tower. So as you can see, we're actually having a real laugh up there, just messing around. However, these guys did have a lot of wyverns and a lot of tames, and our flak was running out of durability. So as much fun as it would have been to stay up there, keep fighting, probably could have stayed alive for absolutely ages. I don't think we would have managed to get through and get rid of everything they've got, because I think they had another base as well as a lot of players. And our Quetzal had just been killed while we were inside the base, meaning we couldn't really do much from this point onwards, even if we wanted to. So at this point, we just kind of cut our losses and got out of there. But hey, I had managed to have a really good time there. It was a lot of fun messing with them. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and of course congratulations are in order. If you've made it this far, you are part of Secret Word Gang, and I think those who watched all the way through as well probably got the best part of the video, because the end of that video is probably the funniest part of the whole thing. So we're kind of cheating on Secret Word today. We're actually doing Secret Symbol Gang. This is going to make it way less obvious to anyone who's trying to figure it out without having watched to the end of the video. But I want you to put an exclamation point in your comment. Can be at the end, can be maybe not at the beginning, because that might look a little bit sus. But I think this is a smart one. I think that kind of looks normal without giving away what the secret word is. So put an exclamation point in your comment down below, and I know that you've made it all the way to the end of the video. And if you are a part of Secret Word Gang, or Secret Symbol Gang, I guess as it is today, check out the new merch, linked in the description below, as well as maybe for a mobile, might just be popping up below the screen there. We've got a nice baby blue hoodie and also a mug with the Secret Word Gang design on. If you want to follow me on some socials, I'm only really posting on Instagram, so follow my Instagram, down linked in the description also, and why not join our community Discord, also linked in the description below. If you'd like to check out some more of my content, as always, there's going to be some annotations coming up at the end of the video here. I've got absolutely tons of content. If you haven't seen this whole series so far, why not keep up to date for the final episode, which is actually going to be the next episode. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. I'll see you all in the next one.